What's good, everyone? It's Saturday evening. Yeah, today we're gonna make 3 beats from just one loop. For this video we are not alone. I'm with Andre from Prod by Theater. I just want to show you that there's a whole bunch of juice you can squeeze out of one single thing, and when you collaborate with other people, there's even more juice that you might have missed yourself, you know. Maybe we're gonna start with a starter. Let me see what I made. Yeah, you know what? I think that's pretty usable. Okay, we try to repitch this now. What's always a pretty fire idea is to go to Tools, switch all audio clips to Stretch. Okay, and then you can try to speed it up or slow it down. What I like to do, I like to export it again, even though I have not added any effects, just so I have all the individual stems as individual files, you know what I mean? Because then I can send it to separate mixer tracks. I'm kind of hearing something in my head right now. I'm gonna try to lay it down really quick. Just another little layer that I want to put on top of this, which is gonna give this a little bit of a different character, you know what I mean? I accidentally put it in channel 2, but it kind of sounds hella fire in here, so I'm just gonna keep it in there. That's hard. That's very hard. Let's export that. Put that in a separate channel now. And maybe we're gonna add something else to this to make it even more interesting, you know. Yeah, let's slowly like move it up. That's kind of crazy. Okay, that's cool. I think I'm not gonna do anything else for the first beat or for the first melody. Oh, that was kind of hard. I mean, we could do more stuff to this, but why? It's kind of fire and we're making another one anyway, so sometimes you just gotta let the loop be a loop, you know? I think like Confucius said that at some point. What's Confucius in English? Confucius. Yeah, Confucius. Okay, so that was a pretty solid first beat, but it was a very straightforward process, okay? So we just used the loop, we didn't overthink it, we just used it, okay? But the real power in a loop is in the stems, you know? So what I like to do is be very picky with the stems, and then I just make something new out of it, okay? So let's stop yapping and let's just pick some stems. I feel like this is a very prominent layer. I don't want to use that. That one's cool. I think we could flip this into something more dark. Yeah, let's just see what happens if we layer something on top of that. Let's pitch it up, both of these, like by 4. Okay, maybe not pitch. Maybe let's not pitch it up. Maybe let's pitch it down. Yeah, that's kind of hard. I think I'm gonna export this as one sample, and then we're gonna mess with it a little. Pitch it down. That's already a little bit more interesting. And now I'm thinking we're gonna do the trick, you know, with the fucking knobs, you know. So let me open up Portal again. As I said, watch the last video to so you really understand what I'm doing here. But we're basically automating stuff with our hands, you know. Yeah, that's hard. That's crazy. And then maybe we play with a phaser. Yeah, that's insane, bro. That's fucking insane. I think we don't need any more knobs. Let's just see. I want to kind of film it so you get an idea of what I'm doing. Don't look at the dusty ass keyboard, okay? It's fucking dusty. I'm doing this for you, okay? If you laugh at me for how dusty this keyboard is, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face. Yeah, I think there's something in here for sure. Like music and especially melodies is way beyond the MIDI. You know, that's something I learned recently. It's not like classical music where you just have a scale and then you find notes that work with each other. Like music has evolved, and if fucking Mozart or Bach had the same options as we, you better believe they would use Portal. I think that's kind of tough, honestly. I think that's crazy. It's a little bit not perfect, but that's what makes it crazy. Yes, let's use Black Magic again. Oh yeah, this was a great choice. Got a big announcement. First announcement, the 52 Dimensions Portal preset bank will be available. I actually haven't thought about it. Why am I announcing this if I haven't even thought about it? But it's done, you know, so I kind of want to release it now. I think I can release it by 21st of June. The free Vital preset bank, Broken Bliss, will not be available once I drop the 52 Dimensions bank. So go ahead and download Broken Bliss. Let's go to the Dark Dreams production suite. There are some fire drum one shots in here. Yeah, there are some like very essential sounds, like this snare. I think everybody knows this snare, but there are also some like more experimental ones, like this one. Yeah, I think this one is cool. Oh, that's better. It's just a little thing, you know? Like my P. I kinda wanna put the dumbest okay in there. I don't know, recently I like to use the classic SD Kid sounds. I had a few months where I kind of experimented with other perks, but right now I want to do some basic stuff. But maybe one more perk. Let me just add one little thing. Now I kind of feel like it's kind of a Confucius moment, you know? Sometimes you gotta let the beat beat the beat. I still don't know if that's racist or not. Okay, let's not overthink it anymore. What else could we do with this loop? You know what? Maybe I'm not gonna do the third beat. Maybe Andre's gonna make the third beat. So let's shoot this loop to Andre.
Oh yeah, I fuck with this. Oh, it's that nice, like, dark. I don't know, it immediately puts me into an R&B vibe. Let's make something like that. And I feel like when you're flipping a sample, a big part of it is, you know, thinking about how much you want to fuck it up, right? And this piece is like already there. It's all built out, it's done. But there's always an opportunity to evolve and kind of contribute, right? Like when you take it and flip a sample, there's 3 different ways you can do it. First, drop it in as is. This is what I call like the transparent form. And this way, you're like letting it do its thing. When I put in this clap, I can already feel it. And you can put in just a hat. Second option, chop that shit up. Dice, 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 dice. Move pieces around. Kind of create your own new rhythm out of it. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. The third way is total reinvention. And that usually is something like deep processing or a lot of add-ons, right? And let's just go up here into here. Let's go up to the rhythmic, start going through some of these. You're just trying to find that bounce, right? You're just trying to find a bounce. So you're just trying to see, okay, I like this dark witch house syrupy shit. This is like 100% my vibe, right? All right, I fuck with this. Another one in the books. Thanks for having me.
Well, that was fire. Thank you, Andre, for coming on the channel again. Check out Andre's YouTube channel. The quality of his videos is insane. Anyways, if you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Videos every Friday on this channel. Thank you for watching until the end, and I hope to see you next week as well. Until then, stay great and see ya.